Okay, press my favourite one. Meet it down. Any questions or anything like this, guys, as always, just contact me later. And just a quick one for you, Skip. Try deleting the app and reloading it back in again. Give that a go. See if it works, all right? Okay, anatomy of the... You've seen this, guys, a long time ago, okay? That's the size of an average adult scapula. There's my hand, right? Looks like a bit, you think, babe, my scapula must be this big. No, you're not an elephant, all right? It's just there, okay? So on your biceps, if you start getting a bit of a twinge, the higher up it is, it's going to the short. There's two, the muscles made up of two, short and long head, okay? So if we look into, so this is facing you, right? Now the long head of the biceps starts round about here, right into there, okay? And then it curves around here, down the arm. Then the short head of the bicep starts underneath in here, attached to the bone on the tendons. These are the ligaments, remember the brown bits, and you've got the tendons there. Now, our isometrics looks after all of this, and that energy transfers right inwards. That's a good thing we do. But of course, we do exercise, so you can strain things. And so that comes down and around here. So if you strain the bicep muscle in this area here, right, that means it's going to impinge more on the area up into the joint as well. And you can get impingement and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to shorten down that muscle a little bit. And I'll show you a bit of a tweak of an exercise you can do to ease off this area here. Because when we do stretches, sometimes you aim at the main belly of the muscle. We want to get right up into this area here. And that's where your mobilization of any joint. So this is why if you tweak a muscle, think whereabouts is it? Right, it's my upper leg. So it's got to start above the hips somewhere, and it's got to end below the knees somewhere, all right? So you have to know exactly. So if you keep that in mind, you can think, right, well, if I mobilize the hip and mobilize the knee, it's going to help that muscle out. Same as if it's your forearm. Where does the muscle start? Well, it's got to start past the wrist here somewhere, and it's got to end somewhere up there. So it's got to be either side of that bone. So if you mobilize either side, think that suspension bridge you talk about, you've got to get the muscle going at the same time. All right. So what we're going to do is basically this morning, in a second, we'll get warmed up, is we're going to bring the arm up to there, and then we're going to move it to the rear. So if I do that up to there and move it to the rear, if I do that, you can see straight away we're going to be getting these ligaments up here, and everything, and the muscle get pulled tight on the origins where it starts. All right. Okay. Questions on a postcard, please. Right. Let's get that going. All right. Done. Yes. Sorted. Right. Other things we can get through. I'm going to show you anything, guys. I thought I'd just put a little bit of a mental picture in there. Let's see a little walk on the spot. You can do Cockney Barra Boy. You can do your legs straight forward. It doesn't matter. So just get the legs up and down. And I'm going like step. You go step and just get your own rhythm going. Remember the past month or so I've been saying to you about when we're doing exercise, and I'm saying position your feet like some instances, yes, we want the feet in a certain position. We want certain strides out. But if I leave it to you, you decide where's comfortable for you in that stance. You all know when you do a stretch, if I'm saying do a stretch this way, you can do the same stretch, bring these up a bit higher, but you know if you tweak that leg, you can get it out a bit further and you get a bit more out of it. You can feel that. So that's what you need to be doing, feeling the body, guys, and working to your own 15s. And that's all we're doing, developing and moving on. Remember, we've also spoken in the classes this week about how when we started, we were COVID classes, weren't we? And it was all about mental wellness, mainly mental wellness. Yes, get fit, but get a group thing going, have a purpose and everything else. Right down the line, we're effectively an online gym now, right? Same aims, same principles as the COVID time and everything else. That's why we're changing how we evolve, basically. Let's take the legs up and out. As we take them up and out, just think how that joint's working in the hip area. All complicated little bits of areas, but we look after everything. And then out to in, just nice and gentle. I haven't said take the legs way up and out, just get the movement going. That's all we've got to do sometimes, just get the movement going. And sometimes it's nice just to ease it back and not say, get the legs way up, just ease it up to how you're nice and happy. 3, 2, and a 1, and alternate legs. Just gently raise them up and back down again. You feel the heart rate coming up. You're all conditioned. You start doing your exercise. The body knows it, and if the heart will automatically start, a bit of adrenaline go in there, then it'll ease off like the old-fashioned, what they call chokes on a car. You just pull the knob out on the car, get the engine going. 3, 2, and a 1. Now you open the car bonnet up, don't you? You go, well, there's nothing I can do there. There's nothing at all. All right, guys, let's get our 3 breaths. Hands up and out, feel good, look good, rotate to the rear. Now, keep the palms facing the ceiling. Now think about that joint that I've just showed you how it's working as you rotate those hands back. That's what I've been getting you. So when you rotate them backwards, it's all the tendons, ligaments going. Now, big deep breath in. So straight away you're thinking, oh, I saw that arm rotate back on that little model that Tug had. Squish it out. Now you know that arm's going out, it's rotating rear, and you know all the stuff it's doing in the shoulder. We raise back up, and we come back down again. No isometrics. And we come back out, turn the hands up, and we go again. There's somebody when you do isometric, chest press especially, and you get a little bit of a noise in the shoulder, you now know what it is, because you open up that joint a little bit, you put energy back into it. Arc the hands down to the side, nice and gently, you know, left or right. Feel a stretch in the waistline, don't go any further. Good. That's a Tug 8 seconds. Bring it back up, over to the other side. Good. Oh, feeling good already. And bring it back up. Hold that there. Good. Take the hands up and out, palms facing me. No concrete, guys, but bring the feet out, about another foot width, and just rotate it around nice and gently. Touch your 15s and bring it back again. We talked to a couple of people this week about walking and the running that they're doing, and straight away when I say how much work you should be doing, I just give the numbers now, and you're all conditioned to that. You know, 10 out of 10 is working hard. Maximum of 15. We don't want no pain. If I say to anybody, just work out to 4 or 5, you've got it straight away. That's been really good this week. All right. Pushing it a bit further as the brakes come on. Pushing it a bit further. Only a couple. Last one that side. Last one that side. Back round towards you. Turn those hands up, breathe in. Now on the next one, those of you with the shoulder, there's 2 of you. Okay, bring the hands to there. 50% pressing in, that's all. Others, 80 to 100. Ready? 5 seconds, go. Did he say 5? I did. Right. 3, 2, 1. Arc it down and shake it out and rotate the shoulders around, guys. Rotate. I bet you'll go with pictures of the shoulder joint now. Hook the hands over. Ready? We're going to pull apart again now. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Arcing it down. Shaking the hands out. Get the extremities going. Bit of whiplash on the hands and the feet. Good. We're liking that one. Okay, feet nice and stable. Hands, pointy fingers out. Bring the RAF in. And let's go in. When we start talking about the shoulders, let's get that bit done first, shall we? Nice big circles, taking it around, guys. All the way around. There, remember, and from the model again, we spoke about it in the past, haven't we? The arm is just a stick on the side of the body. It should get knocked off every day and back around the other way. All the way around. All the way. Good. We're liking that one. 3, 2. Oh, tingly feeling down the spine. Alert. And back down. And we're going to gently shake it. Now bring the hands to stand easy position. Okay. Imaginary string top of the chest, top of the head. Capital P for posture. Nice spine, guys. Okay. We're going to bring that chest. Imagine the strings, pull the chest, roll it up, roll the chest upwards. Normal breathing for now. Push the hands down the back. Push them down the back. Now, those of you with the shoulders, or those you just, I didn't realize I had sore shoulders and I had. Take it to a 6 or 7 out of 10 and just hold it there. Now, it feels like you want to undo your hands and your arms, but we're going to keep it there. Now, pull the shoulders back now. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. Pull those shoulders back. See what we're doing now? We're opening up and stretching where the biceps originate, the long and the short head already. Relax it back down, bring the hands to the front and rotate the shoulders to the front. And you may feel a bit of tightness up to here. If you do, that's what we're talking about. Rotate. If you don't worry. There. Hands back to standing position again. This time, breathe in. Exhale and push the hands down. Push them down, then engage normal breathing when you finish blowing out. And now bring the A4 paper between the shoulder blades and pull them back. Now, feel that's doing? We're getting right across the chest, the pecs. It's a really, really easy but basic, but a nice stretch to do. 3, 2, 1. We're going to release that back down, lock the thumb out, rotate the shoulders again. There. So on one of those stretches, on the first one, you're thinking, what's that doing? But the second one, the more muscles give, the more tissues give, the more muscle filaments give, and you increase that stretch a little bit more. Third and last one, guys. Hands behind the back, stand easy position. Push the hands down. Imagine you string out the chest, bring the head up. You should feel a bit of a stretch in the throat just here. Why are you feeling that one? Because we stretch these muscles out, guys. They're used to it. Big deep breath in. Exhale, push those hands down, try and grow tall, think nice and tall. Now move the shoulders to the rear and bring that A4 paper in. Look at the difference you've got. Now again, picturing that model that we showed you, the shoulder, think of the flexion you've got, think of the extension, rotation, everything else. Inhale, exhale, and pull the shoulders together again. Rotate to the rear. The scapulars, push, push, push. Good. Inhale, exhale, release, bring it back, hands to front, and rotate. And what we're doing now is, you might have felt that last one, you actually felt the blades come together of your scapula. All right. Good thing to have nice and loose up here. All right. So, right, this is a bit of a self-treatment, guys. So what we're aiming to do is have that hand to there, my palms facing you. All right. I'm going to take these fingers. You feel where the muscles come down to in this. The line you got there, you must put your hands into there, and you're grabbing it. See my fingers there. It's not the armpit, it's just to there. I'm digging in, right? To there. Now apply pressure at the fingertips, and then I'm moving that arm to the rear, right? And I'll feel that go tight where the fingers are. Right, keep moving to the rear, keep moving, keep moving. See how far back it goes there? And I bring it back in again, okay? And I can move it around different areas. With those of you who've got the sore points, your fingers need to be where you feel that little bit of pain. You put your fingers in, dig around a little bit, you'll feel it. There, you feel your bicep disappears underneath into the shoulder there, okay, and underneath the pec. Hand to there, and then pull it to the rear again. You'll feel that stretch. There, good. That's right on it, okay? And we bring it back. If it's a bit painful, a bit too much, you can put your hand where the bicep goes under, onto where the last bit of the bicep you can feel, it disappears into the shoulder, to there. I'm pulling it back in there. See that? In. Then I move to the rear, and that's stretching it out, okay? On that one. We'll do the other side just to even things off. After you've done that, you might be thinking, oh, I'm not doing that again. Oh, that hurt, all right? There's no way around that, but it will ease off. So on a deep treatment as well, if you're prone to bruising, it can actually bruise you a little bit, all right? Okay, we don't like bruises. Now, we'll do this one. Is the hand is going to be that way, palm facing down. We'll dig the hand into here, okay? Then sweep it to the rear. So on that one, I didn't do it on the other side because you can slowly rotate the hand all different positions, all the way to the rear, and release, and I'm bringing it back. On the second one, because we're doing a demonstration, we'll take the hands now to where the biceps disappear underneath. And don't worry about, well, have I got the short or long head, all right? Because they're joined together to form one. You've got one for the separate one. They actually separate the top just in there. So onto the bicep, palm facing down, sweeping the arm to the rear. There. Now notice, because we did the last exercise, bringing the shoulder blades together, we get more movement on the arm in this one. Right to the rear. And then release and bring it back down again, all right? So as you're releasing, you feel, oh, I can feel my fingers have been there now. Oh, that means you've got effectively, and it's been working, okay? All right, so that's that one. And you can see how the bicep joins into the rotator cuff muscle groups and how complicated it all is. Okay, let's bring the thumbs out, guys, and rotate those shoulders to the front. Now, if you're doing anything like that and you're thinking of, you're digging your fingers in and you're getting that little self-treatment going, then you've got to get the mobilization going afterwards. And anybody's got any problems like that, I've got a couple later on. Say, Tug, can we do a Zoom? Can we go through that one so I can do a one-on-one? And that's no problem. We're still doing all that. All right, guys. So that's good stuff. Hands to our thighs. Let's start thinking spine, shall we? Bring the feet. Railway tracks, nice and normal. Big deep breath in. Exhale down. Oh, cool. My poor bicep origins. All right. And down we go. Oh, that feels good. And middle fingers across the feet to the front, the toes, chin to the chest. Don't worry about the knees bending, guys. Just hold that there. Just hold. We can hold moves for a little bit longer. Breathe in. Exhale. We're still staying there. Don't worry about chin to the chest. If you've done it, that's fine. Don't worry about the cat stretch. Just hold that position. Just imagine those muscle filaments sliding, opening up. For a reset, then breathe in. Exhale, and we slowly come back up. Hands onto the shins. I'm at the knees. I'm at the thighs. I'm getting nice and tall. Here we come upwards. The hands are coming up and out. We're squishing them out. We're going to join dots together. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows high. If you're at 40 or 50%, increase to 60, 70. Chest push in, go. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hands back down to the thighs. Big deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest and down we go. So we've mobilized, we've treated. Now we're going to work it a little bit. Remember, you always go to your own numbers. Middle finger across the foot, in front of the toes. Chin to the chest this time. We're going to break it down. Big deep breath in, hold the pose. Exhale, and keeping it there. Cardiovascular system being worked. It's thanking us for this one. For a reset, breathe in. Exhale, and we slowly come back up, uncoiling that spine. It's strengthening the spine as well. Hands coming up to the chest, taking them out. Turn up and go. Exhale down to the chest, elbows high. Here we go. 5-second push in. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale the hands down to the thighs. Big deep breath in. Chin to the chest and down we go again. Chin on the chest, hands down front. This is feeling good now. It's feeling nice and natural. Fingers across the top of the feet. Now, pressure on the end of the fingers, push down on the floor, chin to the chest. Now we think cat stretch. And now the legs join in fully. Big deep breath in, hold the pose. Exhale. Oh, that's feeling really good. For a reset, breathe in. Exhale and slowly up we come again. You might be thinking, God, that's 3 of those bicycle chains you've done. I'm in a Pilates class, you can do it 10, 12, 15s. Nice and tall, hands coming up and out. Turn the palms up, breathe in. Look at the movement we've got. Exhale down to the heart. Hook the hands this time. It's the chest pull. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands coming back down to the thighs. Inhaling. Exhale, chin to the chest, down we go. It's feeling better and better each time. 1 more of these after this. Hands onto the shins now, top of the feet. Middle fingers in front of the toes. Apply pressure to the floor, chin to the chest. Cat stretch. Big deep breath in, hold the pose. Exhale. Oh, doesn't that feel good? So good it's bad. Breathe in. Reset. Exhale. Slowly coming back up. Pressure on the hands. Up we come. Doesn't the spinal cord, you're thinking, oh, this feels good on a Saturday morning. Carry the hands on up the body, taking them out. Follow me on this one, guys. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. It's a chest press inwards. Now watch the mobilization. Ready. Push in now. Hold it. Now rotate round to your left or right. Take it as far round as you can. Keep that press going on. Good. Unwind, bring it back round towards me. Keep the press on. There. And to the other side. Pass whites to the eyes all the way around. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Whether you're 60, 70%, 80 or 100. Bring it back round towards me. For there. And then hold it white to the eyes. 2 and a 1. Arc the hands down before we move on. Give them a nice shake out. So we're doing isometrics, mobilization, stretching, joining everything together. Hands to the thighs. Breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest, down we go. All the way, all the muscle trains joined together, the joints all working together, the core, the lungs, the heart, internal organs. Sound of a church organ playing now. Push middle fingers down and pressure on the floor, chin to the chest. Big cat stretch, breathe in. Hold the pose, exhale, feeling good. For a reset then, breathe in. Exhale and slowly up we come again. Coming upwards, guys, coming upwards, coming up nice and tall. Once you get nice and tall, imaginary bows of a ship out in the ocean. Hands up the chest, taking them out. Big breath in. All the movement we've got going on, and arcs and circles looking fantastic. Artistic impressions, 15 out of 10. Hook the hands. Chest pull, go. Hold it. Adjust your power to what you're getting it to. Rotate to your left or right. Take that around there, because you've got isometrics on. Your feet are going to, you'll feel slight change, but without any concrete boots on, they're going to feel nice and flat and stable. Unwind. Why is that? Because you conditioned yourself. You're putting strength into your upper body. The rest of the core wants to stay nice and stable. And the brain's saying to the feet, stay like flat platforms. Bring it back around towards me. That's the capital B of balance we look after. Whites of the eyes for 2 and a 1. Arc those hands down. Give them a shake out. Now you can probably feel in the shoulders, the areas we're talking about, where they've been working. Last one of these. Hands to the thighs. Big deep breath in. Chin to the chest. And down we go. Knees, shins, top of the feet, in front of the toes. Apply pressure to the floor, chin, chest, big cat stretch. Breathe in, go. Exhale. Oh, now you're thinking, isn't life good? We don't care about the bills. Really? Now hold that position there, guys. That's not natural breathing. We're going to rotate round until the left fingers come in front of the toes. Keep the arms relaxed down into the floor, just touching the tissue paper on the floor so we don't tear it. Here we go, slowly moving around then. Now the knee we're moving to, on me, my right one, it's going to want to bend a little bit, that's okay. And I'm there now. Hold. Now unwind it slowly. Good, really hit the floor running this morning, haven't we? And carry it on to the other side. Nice gentle arc, nice gentle movement, arcs and circles. Looking good. Not jerky anymore. We don't move in squares or triangles, do we? Or our famous pentagons. Unwind, guys, bring it back around. And now for a reset. Big breath in. Exhale and slowly up we come. Oh, that's feeling good. Now, can you all think the next part of the body after that we really want to get working? Take the hands up, take them out, turn up, follow me along. Here we go, breathe in. Keep the hands at the top of the head, fingertips together only, and let the elbows bend a bit and hold that there. Natural breathing. Natural breathing. Is that through the lungs and tugging the mouth and nose? No, the ears. Okay. And just hold that there. Hold that pose there. Feel how the muscles start tweaking and engaging, the core works. Normal breathing, bring the palms together and push the hands gently towards the ceiling. Just gently. Bring the elbows in gently. And you can feel that extra work, can't you? And the normal person on the street would think that's hard work. We know it isn't. Big deep breath in, push up, bring the elbows in, go. That's the one, isn't it? Then we feel now, oh, look at that. Feel the ribs working down the back. The abs get sucked in full 360. You're training those muscles to come inwards. Oh, we're liking that one. Normal breathing, hopefully. Don't turn purple. One more. Breathe in, push up, bring the elbows in, go. Exhale, bring it over down the heart and feel that relief through everything as you come back down. So therefore, we've joined the wrists, the elbows and the shoulders and right down inside the body. So the shoulders become the center of the suspension bridge. Arc the hands nicely downwards, lock the thumb out, rotating to the front and then to the rear. Hands to the hips. Let the feet now come out to God's little template and then just circle those hips around. So from doing the bicycle chain, we like then think, when I asked you, oh yeah, it's good. But look at the lower back. It's worked super hard. Let's release it a little bit. Take it back around the other way. As well. Good. What were we doing yesterday? I can feel those of you in the class yesterday, can you feel your abductors working now? Okay, yeah, worm catchers. 3, 2, 1, guys. Hips to the side, left and right. Digestive system, really good for that as well. This empty cavity you have here for nice, important organs. All right, left and right. Good. 3, 2, 1, pause, hold, and the pelvic tilt, front and rear. Squeeze the glutes, you know what I'm going to say. Squeeze nice and tight. Then find your 50%. Pause and hold. Now bring those feet back to railway tracks, just inwards, and circle the hips around. And we know it. We know we're going to feel that difference on this floor, haven't we? The outside of the legs working harder. So we brought it around where all the origins insertions, where your big muscles of the legs come in now, right? The hamstrings and the quads. Take it back around the other way. Hamstrings to the back, quads to the rear. I see lots of people say, what are you doing there? Stretching my hamstrings out. They've been their quadriceps. Take it left and right. Good. There. Out we go. Push that a bit further now. We want to be feeling that down the outside of our calves as well, believe it or not, by pushing out. There. Liking it. Pause and hold. Pelvic tilt to the front and rear. Front And you're going to feel pressure on the out steps of your feet because that's just what's happening because of what we're doing right now. 50%, slow it down and hold and bring the feet back out. It goes a little template to there. And when you do that, when we stretch upwards and come down, you feel that relief in the shoulders. When you bring your feet out, you feel that relief down to the muscles, but then they're switching off. They're not working a different way for stability. So we're liking that one. Okay, right foot, look where it is. We're going to step forward, guys, 4 times, all right? Comfortable, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Somebody's foot's come through my screen. Take it back, it's not big, not clever. Bring the feet out, the back foot you can, to keep that balance. Feet nice and straight, all right? It's a little bit leading on from last week, if you remember. Hands to hips, lean back slightly. Imaginary strain, pulling that back leg outwards and gently bend that front knee. Just a bit. There. Now bring it back straight away. That's it. Now back into it. Nice and a bit of movement there. Down and bring it back. Good. And then down again, third one. And bring it back, like in that one. Hold. Front leg, toe towards the shin. Take the hands up and out. Think double voice welcome and lean back. A bit of a yoga pose already. Now look at the balance you've got there. You're on your front heel, toe towards the shin. And that's well worth a photograph. We're looking good. Put the front foot back flat on the floor. Come standing nice back and upright. Bring the hands to the front to there. Looking good. Then arc them nicely down. Artistic impression. Toe back towards the shin. Hands to the hips. Big deep breath in. And bend forward from the hips. Watch the balance, guys. Or if you have to reset the foot, that's okay. Slowly bend that forwards. There. Get to your maximum, then hold. Keep the toe pulled towards the shin. Now take the hands up and out to the sides, like your jumbo jets. Curve the hands upwards. Breathe in. Exhale and lean forwards again. Now your back knee might be bent. Mine is, that's all okay. Don't worry about it being straight. It should naturally happen. Now switch to the front. 2 and a 1. Arc those hands nicely down. Front foot flat on the floor. Come back upright. And when I do the countdown, try and slide that foot back. Same pace all the way. 3, 2, and a 1. And just slide it back. Good stuff. So a bit of yoga, a bit of Pilates, lots of stretching, mobilization, and strengthening. This is muscular strength and endurance. You'll change the shape of your body. And you're thinking, how does that work? Think of the moves we do, and you feel that all the muscles engage in working in. That's muscle strength and endurance, not cardiovascular, okay? Other foot then, here we go. I need you to step out a giant step then. Measure it, you're professional. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? I've got my granddad's socks on. Curl my toes, place them back down. That's better. Hands to the hips, guys. Imagine you string back knee, pull it backwards. Stand nice and touch. Hold that pose there. Looking good. Bit different this side. Let's take the hands up and out. There. Palms facing me. Rotate to your right. Around we go. As far as you can. Now we're all beamers. You're thinking, wow, this is easy. We like this one. Unwind, bring it back around towards me. And then to the other side. So we're now getting the spine working left and right. All the little vertebrae working on the big vertebrae. Back around towards me. Arc the hands nicely down. Good. Okay, front knee this time. Back knee, imagine you string onto the rear. Bend it forward, knee forwards. There. Back foot straight as you can as well. Then back again. There we go. Bend it forward. So last week we put this one and we held it, didn't we? Now moving it forwards and we're bringing it back. So we're educating the muscles to come into a move. Control, control, control. Brakes coming on. Then they're pushing back again. Good. And back into it again for the third one. Down we go. Feel all this part working as well. And then we come back again. Big full body. Adductors, pelvic floor area. Fantastic. Take the hands up and out, palms facing me. Lean back, double voice welcome. We like that. Now pull the toes up towards the shin on that front foot. And just hold that there. That's the photograph. That's your party piece, guys. If you do as a party, get other people to have a go at it when they've had a glass of wine. They will follow. Get my video, send it to me. Lower that front foot back down to the floor. Bring the hands nicely arched downwards to there. Good. I'm taking my hands back to the hips. Toe towards the shin. There. Inhale. Exhale. And I'm bending forwards. As soon as you bend forwards, the back knee is going to bend. That's natural. Let it happen. Don't try and keep it straight. Now take your time. Take your time. Watch your balance. Get to your 15 where you're happy and hold. Sweep the hands out to the side. That's going to help that balance straight away. Imagine the foam pillars. Pull the toe towards the shin. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and I'm bending forwards a little bit more. A little bit more. I don't like it this side so much. What's that all about? I haven't got a clue. Good. Lower the hands down together. Front foot to the floor. Slowly stand back up. Long way outwards. Think about it. 3, 2, and 1. And slide that foot back all the way. And it finishes it off nice. So you slide it back. Talking about when we exercise, feel the relief there in the lower part of your leg to just above the ankles. Shake it all out. It's like in that one. So, working on from that, what do you think? Well, that's the part that's working hard. I know what we can do. Transfer the weight to one foot, bring the other one forward, and circle the ankle around. So this is how you do just joining the dots together. Think where muscle starts and finishes. You can all do your own full body stretches, guys. You just work it through. Take the foot back around the other way. If you're having problems standing up, just hold on to something. It's okay. Make sure it's not the cat or the dog. If it's all the goldfish, you try and hold the goldfish, it squeezes out and comes out the tank, doesn't it? Other side, foot on, foot forwards, and round we go. Gotta stop picking on goldfish, they're nice. Round we go. And back the other way, circling round. Like in that. 2 and a 1. Bringing the feet back where they're attracted. Today, heels 12 to 14 inches apart. Palms of the hands, God put them there to go on the knees. Put them there, guys. Big deep breath in. Exhale and just let the body relax. Good. There may be some movement now. When we first start doing them, you think, I don't feel it. Then you do feel it. That's it. Granddad warming his backside in the fire. Got the triangle made between the hands and shoulders and the hips. And we're taking the stress off the lower part of the spine. Okay, circle those knees around. No concrete anywhere. Just circle them around. Now dip the knees further to the front where you feel comfortable, as low down as you can, as low as you can. There. I've always got to, it's almost an on the toilet, off the toilet move, isn't it? The butt's dipping down all the way. It's going to be hard work, but this one, circling round, lots of good stuff going on. 3, 2, and 1, pause and hold. Take the weight back onto the palms of the hands, and you'll feel the spinal column relax. That's the S shape engaging. All natural. 2, and a 1, and circle around the other way. Get the circle going. That's the floorboards, going back to floorboards, not my knee. And then dip it down as far as you can. Dip the knees down, then you'll feel the bum and the butt. That wants to join in as well. That's because you're conditioned, that's because your muscle memory's there. Down we go. So the glutes are engaging, round we go. Hips, knees, ankles, working up to the lower part of the spine, the bottom third. Fantastic. 2, and a 1, pause and hold. Take the weight back on the hands. Back on the hands and hold. Inhale. Exhale and slowly coming back up again. Nice and high. Next again, carry the hands on up the body. Take them out, turn them up and breathe in. And exhale nicely down to the heart, or the sternum, the heart's over that side. Pause and hold. Arc the hands down, come back to the thumbs and rotate forwards. So where we started, we finished down at the body and then back up again. Rotate back to the rear, 3, 2, and a 1. And strengthening, we're back up here, guys. All the muscle trains are going to work together. Bring the feet out about another foot width. Hands up and out, palms facing down, and dinner plate circles to the front. So timing is top, 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 and reverse, back the other way. Round we go. There, there. Good. Take it to the rear a little bit more. The same size dinner plate circles, if you like, but arc a bit more to the rear. There. Feel the different engagement, so we can adjust as we need to. 3, 2, and a 1, pause, hold. Turn the palms upwards. Dinner plate circles to the front. This one feels weird. Keep trying to rotate your hands to the rear, if that makes sense. There. And feel how the body's working differently. We're joining all of the right down the core, the central spine. Now reverse the hands to the rear. Round we go. There. We've got glasses full of your favourite drinks. Don't want to spill them on the palms of your hands. Well, that's made your hands go flat, hasn't it? Obviously. A few G&Ts for tonight. Rotate to 3, 2, and a 1. Pause. Now the breath. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. And arc it all the way down. Lock the thumb, rotate it forwards. Then to the rear. So coming back to the shoulder joint, brought for the last time. That simple move there, powerful and effective. You don't need bands or weights or anything. You could feel it right round that joint into the area rotator cuff. We've mobilized it, stressed it, treated it, and we've powered it and worked it, guys. All looking good. Bring the hands to the front, palms facing down. Squeeze the hand grip and open up. Squeeze, open up wide. Think big hand span. Squeeze and open up. Last one, squeeze, open up. Rotate the palms towards the ceiling. And again, squeeze and open up. Squeeze, open up. Squeeze and open up again. Then arc them nicely down. As we bring it down, you feel lats, everything engaging. Top of the body, top half that letter H. Well and truly done, guys. We're liking it. Right foot, one step only. Bring it forwards and hold. Comfortable. No railway tracks. Feet nice and normal. Big deep breath in. Exhale and down we go. Toe towards the shin and over we go. There. Hands off the hips. I'm bringing mine towards the floor. Now your chest probably moving down millimetre by millimetre by millimetre. Big deep breath in. Exhale and down we go again. There. Toe towards that shin. Take the hands out to the side. Curve them up like a big jumbo jet wings. Hold that position. Circle and arc around. Circle. Don't do a circle, you break your spine. Arc to your right. Round we go. As far as you can. Feel the hamstring changes. Oh, there. Hold at your maximum. Unwind. Bring it back round the other way. Round we go. There. More movement this side. Knees are going to want to bend a bit more and straighten up. Let that happen. It's all natural. Bring it back round towards me. Look, the chest dipped down again, hasn't it? Big deep breath in. Exhale. Increase that hamstring stretch. Take the chest down, 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 down. 2 and a 1. Breath in. Exhale. Swan wing the arms down. Slowly stand back up again. And draw that foot back and shake it out. See what we're doing? Stretch and mobilization and strengthening as well. We've got some muscular strength and endurance going on. The back is loving it, guys. Hands back to the hips, feet normal. Let's circle that around. Circle it around. So I'm at the front, 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 there, and back the other way. Around we go. So working it, de-stressing it, getting all. It's like putting oil on squeaky joints and everything. All right? We need a lot of oil, don't we? 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hips left and right. Fantastic. Other foot then coming forward. One step. Toe towards the shin. Same this side. More or less, unless I forget something. Breathe in. Exhale. Wouldn't be like me, would it? Forget things. Down I go. Good. All feels good. We know this side's going to work a little bit more relaxed, if you like. A bit easier. Good. Take the hands up and out to the sides. Jumbo jet wings. Chest still coming down. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Keep it working. At one time, guys, this would have been super hard work. It's hard work. It's not super anymore because we're good. Okay, arc it around to your left. Around we go. Oh, that feels good. Look at the muscles changing positions, alternating. All weird and wonderful things happening. Unwind, bring it back around towards me. And then the other side. Knees want to bend a bit more and then straighten up. All different stuff going on throughout the body. Big full body movement. The chest now wants to dip down. Unwind, bring it back round towards me. The chest getting lower and lower. Big deep breath in. Exhale and let the Mother Nature's gravity pull us down towards the floor. That feels fantastic. Inhale. Exhale. Arc those hands down towards the floor. Swan wings and slowly stand back up. We get nice and tall. Draw that foot backwards. Give everything a nice shake out. You feel the brakes come off the heart a little bit. That comes up. You want the big muscles. Hands back to the hips. Let's just circle that around a couple times one way, a couple of times the other side. Then what we're going to do is step forward twice with the right foot. 1 and 2. Up on the back toe, on the back foot. There. Now circle the hip around. There. Good. Round we go. And back to the other direction. I've deliberately put a bit of imbalance in there to get the core fired up a little bit more. Right, there we go. 2 and a 1. Stop. Draw that foot backwards. 2 with the other foot for 1 and 2. Bit technical this one, isn't it? Good grief. Don't ask me to repeat this one. I can't remember it. Back toes. Onto them there. Heel off the floor. And we circle around. There. Now put that imbalance in. Look at that. Your beamers. It just takes natural, isn't it? Take it back the other way. Just a bunch of show-offs. I'll pick something where you all fall over, don't worry. 3, 2, and a 1. Pause, hold. drop the heel down, slide the foot back, and give it a nice shake out. We're liking it. To join the following those dots, the natural thing I'm feeling right now is the breath, right? So let's get that going, shall we? I'm going to bring the feet out in my semi-sumo, nice and comfy, got suspension, hands to the front to here. We're going to exhale, breathe in, take it back. When I say go, blow out hard back to there, okay? My hair's wet, I want you to try and dry it off. To there, we ready? Exhale. Inhale. Go. Good. Normal breathing. Exhale. Inhale. Go. Yes, normal breathing. Like in this one. Okay, we're going to hold the breath for 2 minutes. Exhale. Inhale. Go. Normal breathing. Good. Arc it down, bring that back up, guys. We're liking it. Let's get comfy. Let's have a sit down, shall we? Yes. To there. Good. You thought I was going to do a hand clap, but some people went like that. Oh, we're going to clap now. Not yet. Right. Down we go. Good. Get comfy, guys. You know, I'm comfy. Turn sideways. That's me comfy on the floor. No stress. Nice S shape. But if I'm there for 5-10 minutes, it's a stress position. Everything we do is a stress position in the end. Okay. I used to do my job at one time, but that's another story. So, S shape in the spine. Take the hands up and out, palms facing down. Turn up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Push those hands out, palms facing down. Rotate round left or right, any side you want to. Get maximum, then hold. Big deep breath in. Increase a little bit more. Round we go. Good. Unwind back around towards me. Pause at whites of the eyes. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Pushing that back out to the side and rotating back around the other way. Nicely round we go. Get to your maximum. Breathe in. Exhale and take it a bit further. Yes. Unwind back around towards me. Whites of the eyes, turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale nicely down to the heart. Pause and hold. Straighten those legs out, guys. That's the angle you got there. Okay, pull the toes towards the shins. Let the filaments unwind. Keep pulling the toes towards you. Curl the toes towards you as well. Push the hands outwards to there. First move, try and keep the hip back, the knees flat on the floor. Second and third, you can let them bend. Breathe in. Exhale and nice and slowly focus. Now don't look at me, look down towards the floor, de-stress that neck. Touch down on the toes now. Let the muscles relax, let the filaments slide, unwind the fascias, lubrication into the muscles, to keep the muscle tone, they're all working. Feel how it increases up the spinal column. We're almost done. Breathe in. Exhale, we slide forwards again. Now try and keep knees on the floor, keep to your 15, but it starts going to 16, 17, let them bend. Don't inflict pain on yourself. Oh, God, my feet are cold. Pulling the toes gently towards the shins. I'm now deliberately looking straight down towards the floor. I want you to do the same. Keeps you relaxed. Again, a couple of seconds, letting everything unwind, let it develop. Big deep breath in. Exhale, sliding forwards, third and last one. Maximum. Hands down there. Now, have you noticed all of this session so far, believe it or not, has been building up to this move. Hopefully, you can feel that increased movement with the hands on the feet and getting this to a maximum, raising that bar. 2, 1, breathe in. Exhale, slowly unwind. Keeping the muscles relaxed. The heels are going to hit heels, knees back flat on the floor. Taking the hands up and out. Turn up, breathe in. If you want to, you can press your unmute. You can do that now. If you're not, just hold that position, prayer position there. Good. Okay, guys. 48 minutes coming up. Only a few minutes extra. Hopefully you've noticed the difference it makes by us extending the class just by a few minutes to a bit more technical reading. It's a different stuff we're doing now to what it ever was. And we're evolving all the time, hopefully. Now take the hands there, because the most important thing to do today is for you all to go away and have a fantastic and a safe day. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Brilliant. Thank you for the requests, guys. It's your class. As always, I jumped there and just remembered I got a light above me. Right. Have a great day. Good one.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Doug. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, bye. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, nice one. Let's just put this.